So this is the latest cube from MoYu, the WRM V9. And MoYu released countless of cubes these last months. However, I feel like this cube really stands out when compared to the other cubes. Let's start with specifications. So the V9 is UV coated and comes in multiple versions. This one in specific is the latest 20 magnet ball core version. What stands out of this cube is the red ball core as well as the primary internal piece colors. The cube is 55 millimeters, making it a bit smaller for those of you who are used to the normal 56 millimeters, like myself, but I have to say I got quickly adapted to its size. It weighs 78 grams, which is relatively light, taking in consideration that this is one of the most magnetized cubes on the market, as it has 100 magnets. And these 100 magnets include the maglev magnets that reduce friction, making it faster, edge magnets, edge-to-core magnets, corner magnets, and corner-to-core magnets, which makes this cube highly stable. The strength of the magnet is acceptable, being just right for most of you as they resemble the recent ones found on more modern cubes nowadays. They are, however, not adjustable, which is a bit of a step back when compared to the 2021 version of the WRM, where MoYu gave us that option to adjust the magnet strength based on what we liked. This cube is technically the super way long, but at half the price, as it is extremely similar in terms of performance and specifications. However, I haven't had the chance to try it out yet. If you want to save money instead of going for the super way long, you can definitely go for this option. The internal piece design also did not really improve, but rather remained the same. What did improve, however, was the anti-pop, as this cube is very hard to take apart when opening it. The plastic used looks and sounds a bit cheaper than the usual plastic found on other premium cubes, and it is a setback when you look at how much this cube costs. But you can always save some money using discount code CubeMan at SpeedCubeShop.com for a sweet discount. An issue I had with its close cube, the RS3M V2, was the corner twist, which hasn't improved on this cube either. It is not common, however, it is an issue if you have a rough turning style. Apart from that, the cube came quite fast and quite loose out of the box and was sort of uncontrollable. If you are, like me, a fan of fast cubes, you would still have a pretty tough time controlling it, but it can definitely be fixed with a bit of setup. Speaking of setup, the cube offers the standard MoYu tension adjustment system, which has the 9 settings from very loose all the way to very tight. You can adjust it with the included accessory you get in the box, which is technically all you get. In terms of performance, at this price, you would expect high performance, which is exactly what this cube delivers. It has a strong auto alignment due to the repelling edge-to-core magnets, allowing for more precision and effortless turning. This is also great as it does not tire you as fast as the other cubes. It also comes with around 45 degrees of corner cutting, but due to its stability and all the magnets it has, it is highly unlikely that you have to cut this rough during solves. Now for the setup, I have tried every single possible combination in terms of tensioning, and I ranked them all in a list. So from the standard, which is the 0 click, to the second click, the cube feels too loose and pretty flimsy. That comes also with the incredible speed, so I would recommend avoiding those two initial settings unless you find yourself quite comfortable with it. The third click maintains the fast speed, allowing for fast turns and a bit more controllability. 4 and 5 offer the right balance of control, speed, and overall feel. 6 gives you a bit more control, when 7 and 8 sacrifice the speed and make the cube a bit more rough to turn, but at the same time you'll have a very controllable cube. Depending on which setting you choose, you can start applying lube. You don't want your cube tight and slow or super fast and loose, so choose carefully before proceeding with the lube. I would recommend avoiding fast lubes and going for lubes that offer a slower and smoother feel, or a combination with slow lubes and fast lubes to obtain the right amount of both. You can apply a lube with speed but also control, like the Martian lube. You can use this sheet found at SpeedCubeShop.com to help you find the right lube for you and your case. In the end, this cube definitely has great potential. In fact, I do consider it my new main, and I think it is easily adaptable to any turning style. I would recommend this cube to anyone looking for a more recent cube that is actually worth the investment. If you have any of the more recent MoYu cubes with the same specifications, being maglev and ball core, I would consider the options based on needs or waiting for future releases. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If so, consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't for more videos like these. Don't forget discount code CubeMan at SpeedCubeShop.com for a sweet discount. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.